Have you ever felt that stomach drop moment? You're in a meeting or a classroom, and your boss or teacher says, "Okay, next up is you," and suddenly your mind goes completely blank. Your palms get sweaty. The English words you practiced 100 times, poof, gone.
It's a physical feeling, isn't it? Like your throat is closing up. You just want to be invisible. We know this feels overwhelming because we have been there, and we've coached hundreds of students who felt that exact same way.
I remember one of my students, Steve, brilliant engineer from Brazil. He knew his stuff inside and out, but in team presentations, he would freeze. He told me, "Ethan, it feels like my brain and my mouth are in two different countries." He just couldn't connect them when the pressure was on.
But what if we told you that feeling, that fear, is not a life sentence? Today, we are going to give you the exact tools to turn that terror into confidence. We're not just talking about theory, we're giving you practical steps you can use this week.
And stick around because our third tip today is a game changer. It's a simple mindset shift that will not only make you sound more confident, but will literally save you hours of stressful preparation. You don't want to miss it.
So, why is this so important? This isn't just about getting a good grade or impressing your boss. Let's be real. This is about connection. It's about finally being able to share that brilliant idea you have without your voice shaking.
Exactly. This is about feeling seen. It's about the freedom to walk into a room and know you belong there, that your voice deserves to be heard. It's for that promotion you want, that new friendship you're building, or even just feeling comfortable sharing a story at a dinner party.
This is about the joy of expressing who you are. We had a student, Yuna, who used our techniques. A few months ago, she sent us an email. She said, "I just gave a toast at my friend's wedding in English. I didn't just read from a card. I spoke from my heart. I even made people laugh. I cried afterwards, not from fear, but from happiness. I literally cried when I read that. That's why we're here today."
That's what it's all about. So this isn't a grammar lesson. This is a freedom lesson. Today, you stop letting fear control your voice. Let's start by breaking down the common traps most learners fall into. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. We see learners making the same 3 mistakes over and over, and the first one is the most common.
Mistake 1, the memorization trap. We had a student named Marco. He had a 10-minute presentation, and he wrote out every single word. He spent 20 hours memorizing it. He practiced it until it was perfect.
Sounds good so far, right?
You'd think so, but on the day of the presentation, he was about 3 minutes in, and someone in the front row coughed, a loud cough. It broke his concentration for just a second, and he lost his place. He completely froze. He couldn't remember the next word. All 20 hours of work? Gone. The rest of the presentation was a painful, stuttering mess.
We see this all the time. Memorizing feels safe, but it's actually a cage. It gives you zero flexibility. The moment something unexpected happens, a question, a noise, a technical issue, the entire structure collapses.
It also makes you sound robotic. You're not connecting with the audience. You're just reciting. It's a huge energy killer.
Okay, so that's a big one. What's next, Em?
Mistake 2, the perfect pronunciation myth. This one breaks my heart a little because it comes from a good place. Learners want to sound perfect. I worked with a student named Clara, a designer with the most incredible ideas, but she was so obsessed with having a perfect American accent that she would speak incredibly slowly, focusing on every single sound.
Oh, I know this. And what happens is the audience stops listening to what you're saying and starts focusing on how you're saying it. You lose all your natural rhythm and passion.
Exactly. Clara's message got lost. She thought she was being clear, but she was actually being distracting. Her fear of mispronouncing one word made her sacrifice the power of her entire message. Clarity over perfection. Your accent is part of your story. It's not a flaw to be erased.
Okay, mistake 3, the apology opener. And I'm going to call myself out on this one. My first ever presentation in a new language, I walked up to the front of the room and what's the first thing I said? "Hello everyone, sorry for my bad English." Facepalm.
Oh, a classic.
The worst. In that one sentence, I told everyone in the room, "Don't take me seriously, what I'm about to say isn't very valuable." I immediately lowered my own status. You're trying to build credibility, not apologize for your existence. You'd never hear a native speaker start a presentation with, "Sorry for my imperfect grammar, I didn't sleep well last night." It's unthinkable.
It's a confidence killer. We know you do it because you feel vulnerable, and that's okay. But we promise you, the audience is on your side. They want you to succeed. Never, ever start with an apology for your English.
All right, we've talked about the problems. Now for the fun part, the solutions. These are the 5 steps that will build your foundation for confident public speaking. Step 1.
Step 1, the message-first mindset. This is your new mantra. Before you think about a single grammar rule or vocabulary word, you must answer one question. What is the one single thing I want my audience to remember?
Think of it like this. Your speech is a house. What's the first thing you build? The foundation. The decorations, the paint color, the furniture, that comes later. Your core message is your foundation. Everything else is just decoration.
So, if you're giving a presentation on a new marketing plan, your one thing might be, our new plan will increase leads by 20%. That's it. Simple, clear, powerful. Write that one sentence down on a sticky note and put it on your computer. It's your North Star.
Boom! Simple. Okay, step 2, the bullet point blueprint. This directly fights the memorization trap. Instead of writing a full script, you create a blueprint of 3 to 5 main ideas as bullet points.
This is your speech's GPS. A GPS doesn't tell you, move your steering wheel 15 degrees to the left. It just says, in 200 feet, turn left. It gives you the key turning points, but you do the actual driving.
Exactly. Your bullet points are your main turns. For that marketing plan, it might be, point 1, the problem with our current strategy. Point 2, how the new strategy works, social media focus. Point 3, the expected results, 20% lead increase.
Now you just talk through each point naturally, as if you're explaining it to a friend. You know your topic. You can find the words in the moment. This gives you freedom. It gives you flexibility. If someone asks a question, you're not derailed because you're not on a fixed track.
Game changer, right? Now for the one I teased earlier. Step 3, the recording ritual. This will save you so much time and anxiety. Instead of just reading your notes over and over, take out your phone, hit record, and present your bullet points out loud to the empty room.
Then, and this is the most important part, listen back. But here's what most learners miss. You are not listening for grammar mistakes. No, you are listening for energy. Do you sound bored? Do you sound passionate? Is your core message clear?
It's like looking in a special mirror. It shows you how the audience will experience you. This is 10 times more effective than rereading your notes. 10 minutes of this is better than an hour of silent, stressful practice. It helps you get comfortable with the sound of your own voice speaking English on a topic you care about.
It can feel strange at first. We get it. But it's a private rehearsal. No one else has to hear it. It's your secret weapon. Okay, on to our next step, which is all about your mindset. Step 4, the fear as fuel reframe.
Let's get real. The feeling of nervousness, the fast heartbeat, the shaky hands, it's not going to disappear completely, and that's okay. The goal isn't to eliminate fear, it's to reframe it. That physical energy is just energy. You get to decide if it's fear or excitement.
We want you to think of it like your superhero origin story. When you feel that surge of adrenaline, instead of thinking, oh no, I'm so scared, I want you to tell yourself, yes, my body is getting ready. This means I care. This is my passion energy.
That's it. It's the same physical sensation. A fast heart can mean I'm about to run from a tiger, or I'm about to go on a roller coaster I'm excited for. You choose the roller coaster. When you feel it, channel it into a stronger voice, more hand gestures, more connection. High five to the camera. You got this.
Last one, step 5, the one-person audience. When you look out at a sea of faces, it's terrifying. So don't. Find one person in the audience who looks friendly, someone who is smiling or nodding.
And just talk to them?
Not the whole time, but for a whole thought. For 20-30 seconds, pretend you are having a one-on-one coffee chat with that person. Explain your point just to them. Then find another friendly face and talk to them for the next thought.
Oh, that's brilliant. So you're not presenting to a crowd of 50 people. You're just having 50 individual, one-person conversations, one at a time.
Precisely. It transforms a scary performance into a series of simple human connections. It makes the entire experience more intimate and far less intimidating.
Okay, so these steps are amazing for the presentation itself, but Emily, we have to talk about the part that strikes fear into the hearts of learners everywhere, the Q&A session.
The moment of truth.
But Emily, what if they ask me a question and I don't understand the words? Or what if I know the answer in my own language but can't find the English words fast enough? I'll just stand there looking stupid. It's my biggest nightmare.
Ethan, I hear you. That fear is completely valid, and you are not alone in feeling it. But looking stupid is not the outcome here. The outcome is connection and clarification. Let's tackle that fear together. We have a powerful 3-step strategy for any question. It's called PAR.
PAR. Okay.
First, pause. When you hear a question, your instinct is to answer immediately. Don't. Take a deliberate breath. It shows you are thoughtful, not scared. It also gives your brain a crucial second to process the English.
So just like that?
Exactly. It makes you look calm and in control. Second, acknowledge. This is your magic tool if you're confused. You can acknowledge the question with a bridging phrase. You can say something like, "That's an excellent question." This flatters the person and buys you more time. Or, if you're unsure you understood, let me make sure I understand. Are you asking about, rephrase the question in your own words?
Ooh, so I can check if I understood correctly. That takes so much pressure off.
Yes, it's collaborative. You're working with them. And what if you don't know the answer? You can still acknowledge it confidently. Say, "That's a very detailed question. I don't have that specific data with me right now, but I can find out and get back to you."
Wow, that sounds so much better than "I don't know."
It's a world of difference. It's confident, professional, and honest. Finally, after you pause and acknowledge, you respond. Answer the question to the best of your ability using the bullet point blueprint mindset. Just talk through the idea. Don't aim for a perfect paragraph. Just communicate the core idea.
PAR. Pause, acknowledge, respond. That's a framework I can actually use. That's not scary. That's a plan. Thank you, Coach.
You got it. It's about having a plan for the scary moments.
Okay, enough talking. Let's do something right now. We are going to practice a confident opening together. No apologizing.
We want you to say this out loud with us. If you're on the bus, just whisper it. If you're at home, say it with your full voice. It's important to physically do this. Ready?
We'll say it, then we'll leave a pause for you to say it. The phrase is, "Hello, everyone. My name is," say your name, "and today I'm excited to talk about," pick a topic you love, like my favorite food or my favorite movie.
Okay, let's go. Ethan and I will do it first.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ethan/Emily, and today I'm excited to talk about building confidence.
Okay, your turn. We'll be quiet. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pausing now. How did that feel in your body? Did you feel that little shift? Even if it felt small, that was a step. You're doing amazing.
Let's do it one more time. This time a little bit louder, a little more energy. Channel that superhero fuel. 3, 2, 1. Yes, that is the feeling we want you to get used to. The feeling of taking up space with your voice.
We have covered so much today, from the traps of memorization and perfectionism to the powerful solutions like the bullet point blueprint and the fear as fuel reframe.
But here's the most important takeaway. Today, you didn't just learn a few English tips. You took a powerful step toward reclaiming your voice. You gained the freedom to share your unique, brilliant ideas with the world.
Your voice has value. Your story has power. Your accent is a part of who you are. The world doesn't need a perfect robotic speaker. The world needs you.
We are so incredibly proud of you for spending this time with us today, for investing in yourself. You're not just learning, you're joining the DialogueBoost family, a community of learners who are all cheering for you.
So our challenge to you this week is to take one small, brave step. Maybe it's recording yourself for 1 minute. Maybe it's using a PAR phrase in a conversation. Whatever it is, we want to hear about it.
Comment below and tell us, what is the one small step you will take this week to own your voice? We read every single comment. Let's do this.
Thank you so much for being here. Keep practicing, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next video.